Hi. So, welcome back to the 2v2 tournaments. This is Mano, who is going to play against BowlingBulb, and today I'm casting with Voof. Say hello.
Hi, hi.
Okay. So, the previous score of their teammates, they have already played, and the score is 2-2. So, this is going to be just a regular best of 5 series with some of the heroes already played. Any expectations from this set, Voof?
Well, I think an interesting thing to point out is that the first part of the set just happened, so I don't see how either side prepared at all. Because like it really depends on what the other person plays, and they just discovered that. So it's gonna be really interesting.
Yeah. So I guess we're going in prepless into this one. Uh, it has to be
Yeah.
noted, BowlingBulb hasn't played this game for a while, like seriously, and Mono was literally in Reddit finals like a month ago. So there's a bit of a difference in terms of how much time people have been investing into this game recently. So I think there is a slight bit of an advantage over on Mono's side. But at the same time, it
Yeah.
has to be noted that Lang and Bulb are talking with each other while playing, which is allowed in the 2v2 tournament. So I don't know, they might be cooked. This is going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, let's. We're just waiting for Mono here to get himself. Oh, he's having. What? Okay, they're just adding friends. It's already a friend, so it's gonna take some time for them to casual reset, remove each other, etc., etc. Any heroes we're expecting today? Obviously, Rust Bolt just got played, Beta Carotene just got played. Some interesting heroes are already out. So, anything you want to see Mono play or anything you want to see Bulb play?
Honestly, I have no clue. Like, there's Kabloom is really good right now, and
hmm
TCC didn't play any Kabloom, so
So Mono is just gonna
maybe like a
spam Kaploom.
CC,
Hmm.
NC, that kind of thing. But
Yeah, Mono has been comfortable with his nightcap recently. They have literally just remade Evan smile again with Winter Melon and the Bird of Paradise. So he likes playing that deck. He might play that deck against Bolt today. Hasn't been having a lot of success recently with it, but he still likes the deck as far as I know. So maybe that will be something we need to anticipate here. But yeah, they're just taking their sweet time right now. This is taking some time. I'm not gonna lie. I should have started this maybe a little later. Oh,
no, it's okay. You just got to do some editing.
well, I don't know if I want to restart the entire introduction. You know what I'm saying? It is kind of fine.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Oh, he has 90 out of 90 decks. I don't
Yeah.
usually run
And
into
all
that
of the
problem.
names are completely like don't say anything about the deck.
A variable shortness, variable speed, freaky K, violation. Oh, yo, why did he name his deck violation? Okay, the
So
better.
like I've never had more than like 3 GK decks. Like
Yeah,
what
it's the
is
better
happening?
question. Why does he have five grass knuckles decks? What is my man doing right now?
6.
Oh my god. Okay, bro. Well, Mano is definitely onto something right now. Oh, okay. Seamless transition. Nothing happened. 20 minutes of our life didn't just pass us watching how Mono and Hamazia tried to match each other with
Was it really
Bulb's.
20 minutes?
Yeah, it was. Bulb's horrible Wi-Fi just kept disconnecting. Ah, yes, the legendary Jordan Wi-Fi. Let's hope it doesn't mess up with the set. And immediately we see an interesting matchup. Oh, Solar Flare starts with Sig. You hate to see that. Uh, okay, how is it looking so far? Do we think Solar Flare is in a big advantage because even though she got Sig, all we have is an X ball and the catch-up mechanic. Ugh.
Yeah. Um well this deck is like not really control. It's more of like a I guess it'd just be tempo. So I'm not actually sure
Oh
um
my
how
god.
this matchup's gonna go.
Doesn't front space time isn't interesting. Okay, so yeah, I know Mono's deck. He runs like almost 1-to-1, but he also runs fireweed and catch-up mechanics for some reason. So I'm not a big fan of that because catch-up mechanic isn't aggro at all. That's a pretty good top deck. All right. So maybe if we had something more a useful free cost like a VRH or even an imitator here, it would be better than two catch-ups in our hand. But it is fine because it seems to me we are in a big advantage. So, oh, okay. Forget me nots, dice to nibble. So that's something. And he has a
Oh
bounce
my.
as well.
I mean, it really depends on if he has a lot of graves here. Because if he does, then it's really bad. But then if he starts playing like a bunch of like cheap minions, like Sarborg cheese and stuff like that, then the catch-ups are gonna start getting value.
That's actually
So
very true. I agree with that. So it really depends on what Bulb's hand is right now. Okay, he plays a cheese cutter. Oh my
yeah. What did I
god.
say? What did I just say, bro?
Oh my god. It's double catch. Oh, I wouldn't even do catch up. I would just do fake on lane 3. Ooh, okay.
That's
Well, this
yeah.
look even smarter. Okay, my bad. I think this is a better play. I like this. Uh, let's see if he gets. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Has to play it though.
It's a
Oh,
little
okay.
awkward, but he got the
He
yeah, that's
got the
good. Yeah.
perfect lanes. Yeah, yeah. So we're in a great situation. Brain Freeze is down to 11 HP and the
And he
Brain
rolled a one.
Freeze. Uh huh. And he has been underperforming recently, so it must mean we are in a big advantage right now. Depends on what he plays. He's probably gonna play. Yeah, he's that's Oh, what? So that's Pogo.
Hmm. Yeah.
But Pogo doesn't do anything here. What? Wait, that's crazy. That's crazy.
uh doesn't even do anything though. I mean,
Yeah,
actually,
it it
it wipes his
does.
field.
It kills the Fig. We're gonna deal 8 damage to Solar Flare Face because we have 2 Overshoot cards. It's
Oh,
also gonna
and
kill the rest of the field. This binary stars. Yo, this is crazy. Look, the ketchup dies, the Fig dies, and then we'll do another 8 damage to the face. And then this is like, Bulb is kind of set. I mean, not perfectly, but this is definitely better than it was the turn ago. That's a crazy conjure. Uh, okay.
and he keeps drawing catch-ups.
We can't really play it anymore. Oh my god, he just got the
Bruh.
Bellflower. And the free cast Fig. I think they cancel each other. I think we just play Fig, Bellflower, Astrocado Pit. Yeah.
Yeah. And he played
Ooh.
around that card really well.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I was honestly expecting it to be a Yeti because, yeah, taking damage right now with the Brain Freeze is not a very good thing to do. I guess the Gargolith also allows us to have a full block meter, so maybe it's the better play. I'm not sure here. Oh, that's a really high health minion. Okay, so we are also getting the Astrocado here, but our hand is honestly looking very sad for an aggro deck. We have 2 catch-ups, we have 2 fireweeds. That's really sad. Uh, this is really about what Bulb can have in his hand, honestly. This is not even about our gameplay anymore, because we are pretty cooked. We're gonna have to front the Gargolith for the rest of the game, and if Bulb has any amount of control graves, we have absolutely nothing we can do about that. So, for example, one singular Yeti here just completely destroys our entire game plan.
Oh
A
my.
Nurse Garg. Oh, it's over.
Yeah, it might be over. Unless we can kill him this turn.
I don't think we can because the Gargolith is gonna hit before. Yeah, and Gargolith is also
Well,
gonna remove the block meter.
no,
I
but
don't...
the Astrocado hits before the nurse heals.
Nurse heals with the Gargolith as well. No, am I wrong? Didn't they change it? Didn't they fix the bug?
You should have let the Gargolith hit phase. Actually, I don't know. Never mind. I forgot Steel's
Yeah, no,
block.
I'm pretty sure
There's
they
nothing you
fixed
can
all
do.
the
It
bugs.
heals.
Look,
It heals no matter what. So
yeah,
it's
so
it's too bad. So sad.
it doesn't work anymore.
True.
It's probably gonna have like a BF
Well,
sig as well or something. Yeah, I don't think this is winnable anymore. Maybe with the laser beam or something, but this is looking very grim for Mono. Maybe if he gets a good
We
6
still
first.
have a fig, so
Oh, wait. No, but we can't do anything with that because he's just gonna play a card in front of it and it's gonna be sad. Oh no, that's probably a Yeti as well. Yeah, no, this game is over. I don't think this game is winnable by any means. I think we lost this one. Yeah, ooh, that's another.
Gargolith Nurse against Solar Flare of all heroes. Like,
Yeah, Bulb is playing really interesting decks, and he's gonna heal over 20 HP this game, by the way. So yeah, oh my days, keeps the Gargolith alive. This is really
yeah,
sad. Mono Rage quits this game. I would have done the same, honestly. All right, that was a very interesting game. One, Nurse Gargs and Gargoliths. Definitely an interesting thing to play on Brain Freeze. Very out of the ordinary. Didn't have any Yetis, any Pogos, any of the classical stuff. And I thought Bono was gonna play, but I think the Binary Conjure really sealed the deal that game. I don't think he was gonna win after the Binary Conjure. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
that's just how the Conjures go, I guess. He
Yeah,
did
yeah,
read
yeah.
him, so fair
Do you think
enough.
Brain Freeze reads Solar Flare? I don't have trouble into the Brain Freeze matchup with Solar Flare, honestly. I think Brain Freeze as a hero in general has become way weaker, so most of my heroes don't have trouble playing against that guy, but maybe Mono
Hmm.
did struggle because he had 2 extra copies of Ketchup in his hand and stupid Firewits that did absolutely nothing that game, so yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird matchup because sometimes, like, you get like exactly what you want as Brain Freeze, and you just win because they don't have like you have an area that they can't answer, or like that game just Gargolith. But
Well, okay. Seamless transition. I was gonna say the thing with a good solar flare aggro is if you start with Sig, you don't even need to care about the area that much. Because if you have like a free Raptors, if you have a Fig on the field, then if they play something on the area, you can also like just Astrocado. At some point, you're just gonna kill them faster than they can kill you because Brain Freeze only really starts dealing damage when it's turn 5, while you are starting to set up your field ever since the turn 3. Like you can have Imitator double Fig, you can have Raptors Expol 1 cost, you can have Raptors Fig Astrocado, you can have a lot of things if you are playing correct aggro on Solar Flare. And unless if Brain Freeze has like the perfect answer to everything, he's not winning that game. At least that's my experience of how this matchup goes.
true, it's kind of high roll versus high roll, to be honest, because like you can still get cowboy stuff, you can still get
Uh-huh.
raptor stuff, and like line dancing, which I guess people don't run line dancing anymore. But like like no matter what, if you get like cryo,
Uh-huh.
that's gonna answer most stuff.
Yeah, that is very true. Yeah, you're right. Well, I guess I also do run Sizzle on Barrier Blast in case if the opponents go for the stupid raptor and the cowboy stuff. But yeah, you're right. I guess it is top deck dependent. I guess I've just been getting lucky to the Brain Freeze matchup recently. Also, I know Boris is deck 1-1. Like he has played the Lock the Bathroom against me so many times. The database Brain Freeze deck. I'm just very used to playing against it. I think I know like everything about what the deck does. Oh, okay, we're getting into the game. And it's a
It's another
Rose
brain freeze
matchup.
versus solar, so
So you think Rose loses this?
um we'll see. Not against this hand.
Really? Mono decides to keep this hand. He didn't roll a single card from this hand, by the way. So he thinks this hand is good against Rose, which is really interesting. Because you're saying that this hand is not good against Rose. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's pretty bad. I guess Radish completely cooks
Yeah,
this now.
like we're already at a disadvantage, but we'll see if he can answer this.
Okay. So Kernel Corn is pretty bad. But other than that, I guess Radish is also not the best for us. This is an interesting hand. This is definitely an interesting game. Uh, Let's see if Bulb is also the type of guy to play exfoliation on Rose, which weirdly enough I have seen two people do it in my tournament already. He skips turn 3. That's something.
Okay.
What is his hand looking like?
Like
If he's
X-Fall is good. Okay.
on Hill mid Rose, you think Expol is a good card?
Yes.
Really? That's really interesting. Okay,
It's
I'll
it's
yeah.
it's very
He
proactive. See, look,
he's running it.
it's
Okay,
one of your
but
ways of being proactive.
bro, he should have done it last turn. Then this playtime's gonna start conjuring crazy cards. Oh my god, we just
I
got the
think that had to be a
graveyard.
top deck, but oh my.
Yeah, no. Why do we even play Cowboy here? I think we just play Cheese here and then go for the double extinction event against the Pepper or something. I guess we can still acid rain against Pepper if he plays it on the grounds, but he's probably not gonna play it on the grounds. I don't know. I'm very confused on what the HMR is supposed to do these days. Like exfoliation, yeah, I'm very out of the loop. Yeah, I'm getting a ping. I'm not gonna be able to read it. I'm not. I'm sorry, guys. I can't see. I can look the chat. If I close the gameplay right now, the recording is just gonna stop again, bro. Uh, okay. So we have the Grave
Thinking
Boy
for a
combo.
while.
Yeah, he played Dry Pepper, then he started thinking, which is the interesting part about this situation. See if he has a kernel corn or something. Maybe his Jordan Wi-Fi just got cooked again. Nope, never mind. He just has Dry Pepper, and that's it. Okay, bro.
He's baiting. He makes us think that he has something else, but he just doesn't at all.
Whoa, what could be better than peppery? Oh my god, we keep getting amazing removals as well. This is pretty bad for a bulb. I think we got this. Plays that
Baiting the
flick.
well, it is a bad block meter situation because he's gonna block and then probably answer the cowboy if he plays cowboy that's turn. So
Oh, that's very true actually. Yeah, you're right about that. I didn't think about that. If he had like a Mog or a Godify, that would be. He has another pepper and a ketchup. Okay, so we get rid of both of those cards. I think we just okay. Well, I guess one of the
oof.
peppers survives now. We probably use the ketchup here regardless, right?
Well, we definitely do that.
Well, I guess extinction event works as well. Hmm. I don't know. This is looking very evenish so far. If the Rose has a flick and then it gets to flick our Cryo Yeti, maybe we're in trouble a little bit, but. Oh, we got the Gargolith as well, so that's gonna happen next turn, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Flick is pretty bad for us. Or any amount of heals, honestly. Banana Launcher. What? Oh wait, that's conjure from exfoliation probably, right? Yeah, that's a flower conjure.
Yeah.
Okay. Needs another little body for the pepper to survive, otherwise the pepper is just gonna die a sad death. Yeah, it's over. I don't think Rose is coming back from this situation. I'm gonna be completely honest here.
I thought the rose was doing good, but then you remember that half his hand is cross pollination stuff. So like
Yeah.
unless he got like
Yeah.
something really good, it's just gonna be like what he's playing right now, and he's gonna
Or maybe
lose.
he did get like a 7 cost dragon here and then we're gonna get completely cooked right now. Wait, I guess he got specifically banana launcher and so he didn't get anything probably. Did he play 2 cross
Yeah.
pollinations? I'm having trouble remembering.
I don't think so.
Okay.
But we have a sort of a new win con here. Let's uh just letting Gargolith just slowly kill him.
Okay, but where do you put the Gargolith here? Because if he has a dragon, the Gargolith is just dies a
Oh
sad
my
death.
goodness, you PVZ players, bro. Taking so long.
Yeah, if he just plays dragon here in lane 2, doesn't have it luckily for us, but dragon was gonna be devastating in this situation. Oh, he
A
just
team
has
up
nothing.
synergy.
Yep. The Kernel Corn is actually gonna do damage now. Oh my god, how many dry peppers does this man have? That's the
Bro.
second dry pepper. Okay, bro. He's doing 4 damage. So he's slowly whittling our health down. Maybe if he can get like a couple of brain bananas in a row, he can do something. But I
No, I
really
think this
doubt
game's
any.
over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Unless if we
We
get
gotta
like
prove
a
the
perfect
cowboy. That's
dragon.
the only way. It's
Dragon lay free may be winnable, but yeah, he doesn't even have that. No, it's over. His cards are just useless. I don't know. Maybe he's not running enough top end in his HMR because he just played a lot of dry peppers and then called it a day. He hasn't gotten a single little body this game either. Oh, okay. This might be fine. He can codify either the Gargolith or the Cowboy if we Cali roll here. But we really need to Cali roll here.
Well, no matter what, the brain in is gonna get uptraded.
That's true.
I'm not sure about that freeze.
Uh,
I guess he's playing
Psychological freeze
around
faults.
another Brainana, but
That's fair. And GG's.
yeah.
Okay, Brain Freeze won 2 games in a set again. For struggling hero, Brain Freeze is doing really good in my tournament for some reason. Yeah. Maybe it's not as struggling as we thought it is. So that's 3-3. The score is 3-3. Both players need to win only 2 more games. I think we're out of the best heroes. So let's see what Mono pulls now. Oh, he's gonna play the Nightcap. Yeah, he's gonna play the Wintermelon Bird Nightcap deck. It's gonna happen. This is really interesting. Do you have any thoughts on the Nightcap deck, Woof?
Is it just like regular control with Wintermelon?
No. Do you remember
Or
Evan's
like
smile? It's like
can you send a deck? Oh no, you can't send a deck. Hold on.
yeah, it's like Mars Flytrap Planet, Radishes, Fig, and then Wintermelon Bird. So it's more mid-rangey, but I guess it is kind of controlling. Uh, okay, Bulb is gonna take his time there, thinking about what Mono is gonna play, but it's really predictable if you have been
Oh.
following Mono's journey recently.
I think I run something similar, but I run like jumping bean
Instead of the
with
Wintermelon,
cool bean. No, I run Wintermelon too.
a
And like one bird.
a
But like
it's crazy how the
I don't
meta
like
just
Venus
circled
flytrap
back.
though.
Yeah, no, that's
Or
understandable.
Mars. Mars.
I think the reason why you do so for me in the Green Shadow experience, right? The split P is incredibly important because it sets up block meter for like a turn 5 card, which is when zombies start to shine, obviously. Maybe Mars's idea is just that, setting up the block meter so you can allow yourself to not answer a card for one singular turn and then Wintermelon suddenly starts answering the entire field. But yeah, card is really 50-50. It is either really good or completely disgustingly horrible. Uh, Reincarnation just
Yeah.
outperforms it. Lima Pluridan outperforms it. So yeah, definitely interesting deck making choices. But I will say, it is really funny how the meta literally circled back to Evan Smile 2 years later. Bro, Wintermelon Bird, really? That's just crazy. Yes, they're truly
I mean,
picking. Mm-hmm.
well, I
Yeah.
mean, I don't think there's a potential it might not be meta. Because
Win-
Wintermelon probably will have a niche like as a funny tech, but like Bird, there's a chance it's just bad.
Yeah, that's true. It kind of carried the last time he played, but yeah, I'm not a
I mean,
big bird
compared to just
believer.
Gatling.
But I would also not say that Wintermelon is like a niche pick, because bro, Wintermelon has been popping up literally everywhere. Like in Reddit finals, 3 out of 4 games included the Wintermelon, for example. Every smarty is just running that card in these days, and I take full credit for popularizing. There was definitely no other person involved in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what Bob is thinking about in this situation. Him and Lang are taking their entire time. Maybe he just ran out of heroes to play because he hasn't played this game in ages. You can see he's building a deck.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's like
He might
first time playing Immorticia in like half a year, you know. So he's just playing Lang's Immorticia. Like it could be that genuinely.
Yeah, I think Lang is just giving him one of his decks because he just ran out of decks to play. He hasn't played the game ever since like pre-update, pretty much. This man's going against Mono now, and he's not doing bad. He's 1-1 so far. So yeah, Bulb is cooking. We'll see if he can continue his streak of luck against this man. Well, I guess I wouldn't call it luck. The Nurse Guard really carried. I think Jack Martin and Bulb have something going on with the Nurse Guard. Nurse Guard can be absolutely deal breaking in some of the games.
Yeah.
hmm Have you played against it so far?
What?
Have you played against it so far? The Nurse Gargantua?
Nah, bro.
No, Mono doesn't test that
Nurse
type of
Garg
stuff.
is. I still think it's bad, honestly. Like it didn't change from 1.5. It just got nerfed and then got rebuffed. So, you know.
That's very true. Wait, it did get changed. The other cards now also heal. So you saw.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Gargoyle healed us for 7 HP, which is why the nurse managed to keep us alive even though the opponent had an Astrocata that was going to kill us. If you remember from
Wait,
the
was
game 1.
Nurse ever normal before now?
He used to, okay, on 1.5.
Or was it immediately bugged?
No, it was immediately bugged. And
Okay.
it wasn't normal until this last change, and now it cannot. It heals for itself, it heals for other Gargs, it heals every time the Garg hits, so it can be a useful card, as demonstrated by Bulb on the game 1. Maybe the card is cooking more. Especially in the modern meta, where 90% of the plans are either relying on like Gatling on Fig to do some damage. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it has some potential.
I might run it then.
Okay.
Maybe
Let
test
me
it
know
out
how
in like
it goes.
EV control.
EB control.
Okay, look. I know you saw that game. I would have won if I played the botanist on turn 6. Like you said it in the commentary, and then I didn't see it. So
no, the EV deck was actually cooking. I think I liked it very much. The botanist idea in general in all of the control decks I'm a big fan of that. I didn't notice your deck was controlled. I think I was too distracted trying to talk and looking at the botanist the entire time.
yeah.
Nah, but that Rust Bolt game you played against Derikov was actual cinema. I still have memories from that game.
I'm only running 2 Brainanas and I mulled 1. So I don't know what I'm doing.
Did you run Dragons as well, or is that also not a card you run in your HMR?
No, just 2 Brainanas and nothing else.
Okay. I thought you had like 2 Dragons and 4 Brainanas, and you were not getting any of that in a 12-turn game, so I was just crying inside. I was like, okay. Well, that makes it more reasonable, because I would be really sad if I was running regular HMR and not getting pissed against Rust Ball, bro.
Yeah.
I was having nightmares. I was like, you're about to completely cook Derekop, because I've played Rustbolt against Boris's Rose a lot, and what he likes to do, he just skips until turn 6, and then he plays Brainana, Radish Brainana, and then you just start crying as a Rustbolt player, right? But obviously you didn't have any Brainanas, and it was just absolute cinema that game. Bro, how is he still building a deck? What's going on?
DCC said that this GC session is just first year in voof PVZH meta podcast disguised as an attorney set stream.
That's
The meta that's gonna change in 6 months.
No,
It's
in
gonna
bro.
2 months.
change.
It's for
No,
like
it
in two
comes. It's gonna
months.
come out. It's gonna get. It got the last time it got leaked in the summer and released in winter. So
Oh, you're actually right. Yeah, I guess Salt found out with his tools a little earlier than we were supposed to find out about. You're actually
salt is
very right.
worthless, and who cares about salt? Fuck salt.
No, I'm
Everybody
just saying
loves
he
pea
found out
lover.
that the changes are gonna happen like a month earlier than anyone else. So maybe it's like him finding it out earlier doesn't really change the date of when the patch is gonna be released, you know? I really
Salt
hope they do a lot of
is.
work. Yeah, you were saying, Glover?
I hate salt. I hate. I hope he dies on the cross.
Okay, bro. Oh, we're finally getting a game. Okay, we're getting there. They
Okay.
better Jesus himself better have crafted whatever Bulb is gonna play right now, because it took them 10 minutes to make a deck. What are they making right now? What is going on? It's gonna be like a super brain or something. Oh my god, they were making an infinity deck for 10 minutes. Ah, yes. Bro, you gotta run 4 copies of chess. Nah, I just run graveyard and just argue about that for 10 minutes straight or something. Cause how are you gonna make an
Nah.
infinity deck for 10 minutes straight, bro? Oh my days. Okay, so this is already an interesting hand. Any thoughts about this? The wild berry against infinity.
Um,
Do you think it's cooking or fraudulent?
I mean, I don't think Lang's a supporter of Feral, so I think we can't really get super punished for um
Wild berry.
this Wildberry, but
Okay.
I think we're pretty
Yeah.
chilling here.
Okay. That's pretty good. We're pretty sad against Infinity Clones because Nightcap is obviously very squishy as a hero. So if this Infinity Clones keep going, we might be in trouble. Oh, we blocked though, so and we get Sig. All right, this is amazing. This just went from not very good to just an amazing situation.
Yeah.
Quasar. Okay, we're picturing. So we Sig the Quasar, we Berry Blast the other one, and it should be fine. Or even just Rain. Rain might also be an idea.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go for Rain. Oh,
He's really thinking about it. Oh, he Berry Blast the guy. That's really interesting.
so he's going for outpacing, which I
I
mean,
guess it's
yeah. If
fair.
he plays like Cowboy here or Raptor, he kind of just loses. So
Yeah, because we have the Rain Sizzle. You're actually very right. Ah, yes, the Mars Flytrap planet. Okay, this is an amazing situation. I don't know what Quasar conjured this man, but it probably conjured something completely useless because he didn't play the trick at all, even though he had the extra brain to spare it for. So I
yeah,
don't know
well,
why
it's
we're
also
hovering Mars.
zero cost.
Oh yeah, it is. Wait, you're actually so right. Oh, okay, this is over.
Yeah, so yeah, so yeah.
Unless if he has like a something crazy like a
Now he could
GG
lose his
sig.
turn.
He could, you're right. He can just not block.
He'd have to be really unlucky to lose this turn.
He maybe have
It
gotten like a
happens.
chopper. He didn't play the trick. He's on free HP. He didn't play the trick. What type of trick did this man get? Probably had like chop or something, like the worst trick possible, because he just isn't playing anything right now. Oh my days. He does run barrel. You were wrong. Okay, this is really
Oh
interesting.
my.
Does he have deadly power? Is that why he didn't play
What?
anything? We skip? He does have the deadly power. Wait,
Oh,
wait.
all right, all right.
Okay, this is going somewhere. We have Wild Berry
That was a
and
really fast skip.
yeah, he was
Like he
very
predicted. I
no
mean,
shot. He did predict. You're very right. That was very fast. Mono had zero
he
doubts
does have
about him
three. He
having.
did get 3 out of 4 superpowers. So
Yeah. That's fair. Ugh, that's pretty
now
bad.
we're almost losing here. I think blocking lane 1 and then just I mean, not blocking, plugging lane 1 so the cowboy gets blocked. It's like the only thing.
You could also
You could
go
also ape lane
potato.
2.
Yeah, so then you get the blow and try to kill him on the spot.
But you also
That's
have to think,
greedy.
you really want lethal this turn. So
Hmm. Or we could just try to get the Bear Blast next turn. It can be a possibility.
I think you should just play an
I
amphibious
think
thing and hope to block with the cowboy.
That's an interesting take.
I
That
think
might also be.
I
Yeah.
would do yeah, that's this is the play I would do. Whoa, why that card? Oh
Well,
no,
he's
no,
gonna play
no.
both.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. That makes sense. It doesn't actually do anything. It's just there to.
Show me the chop. Show it to me. I know you got chop from Quasar. There is no way you got anything else, by the way. Fruitcake. Oh, that's pretty sad.
It kills the barrel at least.
Yeah, it does.
What's his remaining superpowers? It's blow and.
Uh, Bubble? Did Nightcap have Bubble? He played Rain and Six, so I don't remember which was the other one. I'm blanking. Oh, Morspore.
Sick.
Morspore. Morspore is
Remorse one.
lethal. Wait, this is hilarious. Morspore is actually lethal.
Only
We
if you
roll a one.
block. Only if you
We roll
block.
a one. Oh my god. We even get the Morspore. It was lethal. No, come on. That's really sad. We have a Brainana. Wait, this is cooking. I don't think. And we got the Poison Oak. What? Wait, this is hilarious.
All
If he
Brainana.
right,
blocks
but
lane
he just
2,
has
you
to plug the
lose.
lanes. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, you
Ah,
lose.
it's
Game's
over.
over.
I was really hoping he wouldn't. I thought he would go for like trick controls or something, but he had another Quasar in his hand, and I don't
If
think
we
by
didn't win
running it.
last turn, it was game over. I don't think there's any. Is there any reincarnation? I guess
Berry
healing.
Blast.
That would be it.
Berry Blast top deck. Uh,
If you draw Blairy Blast. But
yeah.
since we knew we were gonna get Berry Nana, what else to transform for fucking reincarnation?
I guess the moving plant could be good. The vine, whatever it's called.
Whip
The six
Vine.
five. The 5 cost 6/5 that moves a zombie. You could play that card right now in like lane 3 and then move the cowboy to like lane 5. Maybe you'll be able to do something with it. I don't know.
Okay.
But that's GG's. Oh,
Yeah, that's a
also
great play.
the soul patch. That would be amazing. That's pretty much it. Nothing else wins the game here.
This is crazy though. Mana has to win 2 games in a row.
Yeah. Well,
TCC
he won
Mono
the
losing
previous one.
to Lang and BowlingBulb. Like this is.
This is another one of those Maker and Fluke losing to Cascade and LJ situations.
Yeah.
The team's tournament is really interesting in terms of people you would not expect to losing, and then people you would not expect to winning. It has a lot of strategic aspect to picking your heroes and being very resourceful in terms of what you try to do in terms of matchup. Because right now we are 7 games deep, so both sides have 9 heroes outside of the pool from the 20 they have. So the matchups are way more strict and unforgiving if you are unable to get the correct one or just a regular good matchup. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if it takes Bulb another 10 hours to craft another Infinity deck that can beat Mono potentially.
This is. I know what Mono's thinking. Like just waiting here, waiting for him to make a deck, and he's thinking what to play. Maybe he already knows what he's gonna play, but
Why don't people have decks already made?
Well, I think him and Lang are strategizing right now in terms of what to play specifically against Mono. Because TCC and Lang played literally 5 minutes before this set started, so Bull could not have predicted what heroes he would have open and what heroes Mono would have open. So they're strategizing the matchups, you know what I'm saying?
they're doing the prep
I'm gonna
mid
go see
set,
what
so
they're
it's taking
doing.
the set like 2 hours long.
But yeah, this is the longest set in the history of Plants vs Zombies Heroes. It's the 5-hour 5-game set. Oh, I'm getting a pig. I can actually open it up from my phone. Let me do that.
It's one of the longest. He's saying it's not the longest. Like, yeah, it's obviously not the longest, but this is a like 99th percentile, like best of 5 set. This is
Yeah.
taking like
I mean, it's obviously not the longest because Altoni isn't playing in this set right now, but it's still pretty long. Oh my god. It's taking them a lot of time. They're crafting decks with their heart and sweat and whatever. I think Mono is probably like either singing IRL or having a complete panic attack in terms of what's happening. Because if I'm in his situation and my opponent is taking 15 minutes to send the game, I'm stressing to stress out about the situation. It also doesn't help that he's one game away of losing the set. Oh, okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's see what Mono plays now. Janissaries. What is that?
another sneaky. Okay.
Is that a P-port or what's
And
slugged?
slugged is not even, it's nothing like, it's like the opposite. It has 4 Gargolith, and it's running Raptor going viral.
Gotcha. I guess it would be the opposite because Derek Cop would never run going viral, bro.
Or Raptor or Gargolith.
He doesn't run Raptor,
Nah, that's new bait, bro.
bruh. I'm pretty sure he expressed that he loves Raptor as a card. He's just not very good in the meta because it just gets sizzled immediately.
Yeah, but then he runs
Line dancing zombie.
what's the other card? He runs Flame Face,
It just feels
which
long for you
synergizes
to
more with
pick.
other cards.
What did you say? Which card did you say again? Wait. Is my Wi-Fi going? Nah, I can see the gameplay. He's playing CZ. Is this Valuezilla? Is this what it is? Twin Sunflower. Okay, Wolf has muted himself. He'll probably back in a short amount of time. Until then, I have to talk to myself and maybe lower. But that's pretty much it. Twin Sunflower is crazy. We might just lose now, because what are we going to do about Twin Sunflower? He plays like an Astrocado now or something. There's actually no counterplay to this situation. I guess we just have to do Space-Time Mini Ninja and pray that he has nothing. What
Yeah,
are both 5
Rolling Stone was kind of important to have, I guess. Now,
bro, don't even mention that card. I hate that card, bro. A Rolling Stone.
You know how many 5-drop CZ has? Yeah. Yeah, this is not good for us.
Yeah,
The
that's
Little
fair.
Buddy's interesting.
Doesn't want him conjuring anything. I guess that's correct, because the only way Mono can do anything about this situation if he conjures something completely busted.
Does he have Calm or...
Yeah. Okay. So we're taking 8 damage. Would be taking 10 if Cobb was in there, so thanks PopCap for that one.
CZ still needs to support this with more, because right now Neptuna can just... Yeah, no, I think actually Neptuna is fine this game. He's just gonna keep... He's just gonna cryo, Gargolith, Frenzy, and then go from there.
Okay, that might actually happen. You're right. Maybe he plays like what's the 6 cost? A potato, and then this is a little worse for us. But yeah, maybe he had like a cop cannon, a three-headed chomper, any 6 cost. He's just skipping. Yo,
Skipping, and then this is gonna break through.
This is
yeah
12 damage.
And then we're gonna have full block meter. So yeah, TCC cheer.
TCC is cheering. He must have like 3 peppers and like 3 bodies in his hand or something. Cause skipping
Against
with
no
that
block.
setup. Yeah, that's disgusting. That's just sad. What is this man's hand? What is he playing? Yep, there goes the ketchup number one.
But there's no pepper.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Maybe this man just has like 4x ketchups or something. I don't know. His hand must be completely disgusting because skipping turn 6 and then skipping turn 7 as well. That's just horrible. Plays Ice Spore. 4x espresso, 4x copia for real. That's so true. Oh, this is a bad situation.
Does he take the 50? 50, yeah. Okay.
Okay, didn't get it.
I mean, that blow's not going to be useful in the future if he keeps playing more stuff, so... Like, if he's going to get unlucky, he might as well get unlucky right now.
That's
And
true,
yeah,
that's true. Oh,
we're
we're
now
going for the
gonna...
legendary.
Oh my...
Oh my god! Nah, that's
No,
crazy.
no.
That's styling on a dead person, by
Alright,
the
next
way.
game?
Yeah, what are we looking at? What's gonna be the plan? This is crazy. How does one come back from this? Uh, double catch up. Hold on.
I mean, technically, Little Buddy Elder bonus attack just wins, but
Oh
we
yeah,
don't
that's
talk about
true.
that. Like, there's always a
Oh.
wait, whoa.
Hold on.
Alright.
Hold on. It's not over. He's playing cards. Oh, he's alive.
He's alive.
Okay. And Neptuna is also down to 6 HP. So if he has anything useful, P-Patch Laser Beam wins. Okay, I don't think Bulb is cringe enough to run P-Patch, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is not happening, bro. If he just has a solid card right now, I mean, I guess Espresso doesn't win, but if he has like, I don't know, I guess Sumo makes things a little harder. Oh, that can be something. Let's see what it gets. Double catch up. X-Ball Brainana. No, Brainana doesn't do anything here.
There's the first one, but
There's the first one. That's a hot take.
nah. That's
Needs
not
to
gonna
play
do
one
it.
more card. Needs to play one more card. What? That's not the card though. He should have played it dry.
Yeah,
Now the Sumo is lethal. GG's, man.
I mean, it's not even... He just needed to, like, survive that turn, because the viral Monto is gonna kill him.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that was impossible. That's fair. That's GG's. So the score is 4-4. We're looking into the last game situation. There are 10 heroes out for both of the sides. Not even 10. It's actually 12 for both of the sides. Yeah, so okay, I'll read this actually. BowlingBulb can't play Wall Knight, Spadao, Solar Flare, Citron, B0, CZ, SP, PB, Smash, Immorticia, Brain Freeze, and Infinity. And Mono can't play Rose, Spadao, BC, CZ, Solar Flare, Nightcap, PB, EF, HG, Rustball, BF, and Neptuna. There are so many heroes are out. This is incredible.
It's easier
So,
to say what they have versus what they
that's
don't have,
very
but...
true. That is very true. Wait, is Wall Knight not out yet? Oh man. Okay.
Nah.
So Mono is gonna pick Wall Knight, which means I'm rooting for Bulb in this situation.
And
And
if you look at what Bowling can't play, all of Brainy is gone except for RB.
it's both Bulb
So...
time. You know what time it is.
And
It's both
IF
time.
is gone.
Well,
So
who cares about IF? Yeah.
yeah.
Well, if you're me, anything like me, you're winning against Wall Knight no matter what you're picking, because the hero is just that bad.
Alright.
Yes. It's just the truth.
Let's keep politics outside the stream.
Wait, what did you say? I wasn't listening.
No, let's not get into a debate. He didn't say anything.
Okay,
He didn't say anything.
okay, sure.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Just have a little fun.
Nah.
Nah,
I'll have it
that's how you
once
get
the
this banned.
cast is ended. Or is it taking too much time? I swear to God. For real, for real. Uh, Lang and Bulb are strategizing a lot, I can see. I don't know if TCC and Mono are talking in the meantime as well. Probably not. Mono is probably alone with his thoughts right now, thinking about what Bulb is trying to pull out. I think he is confident that he's going to play Wall Knight in this situation. I think he's pretty much set on that idea. You guys don't strategize with each other. Yeah, that's fair. I think so. I don't know what Wolf's experience is with this, but it's sometimes really hard to strategize with your partner because your play styles are so incredibly different from each other sometimes.
I mean, I was uh partners with the Lang last 2v2 tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was that bad, but we also, yeah, we do have different play styles. We didn't even like play like each other's decks. I don't even think like
Yeah, well,
we didn't
I'm
conflict, but like we didn't we didn't synergize either as much as
well.
we could have. But
That's not a bad thing because it's like if you have like some heroes and he likes the other heroes, you don't get the problem of having to save heroes from the other person, you know? So for
exactly, I
example,
think that helped us.
yeah. Rustbolt is out topic for both me and Boris. So one of us not getting to play that hero every single set is like incredibly harmful to our team synergy just because we like to play that hero a lot, you know?
Yeah,
So that's another thing about that. I trust Reiko to carry, so true. Me and Chip simply trust each other to cook. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what all of the teammates need to do. You just have to trust the other person. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's whatever. It might be another one of those maker situations, but it's whatever. Baron's gonna win single-handedly, flipping everyone. That's the hard part. Like the good player being on the second slot is always incredibly stressful because you know even if the first player went 4-0, you might just lose the set. And it looks like we're getting into the last game. Let's see what Wolf has to play against the Wall Knight now.
yeah. You better pick RB. You gotta read the walnut if it's open.
You can read with anything.
This is
EP
like
is
yes,
okay.
yes,
He
okay.
actually picked it. He
Now we
actually
have a
picked it.
game.
Okay, this is
Yeah,
the classical matchups.
this game might go so long that Mono runs out of battery. So
Wait,
yeah,
that's kind of true. He's playing Forget Me Not in Wall Night. That's how horrible the meta has gotten. This is why we need the more anti tricks. What is Kingfish? Bro, Kingfish is so clueless right now. He is so clueless right now. Yeah, Forget Me Not in Walnut. It's definitely gonna
all
help
right.
us out a lot. Oh, he's playing
Left,
Bolt Bolt.
left.
Yeah.
Hey, it might not
What?
be Bolt Bolt.
It is Bolt Bolt. No shot is playing Poker.
Nah, but hey, it's not. Pogger and Bolt Bolt are not the only two decks that exist on Restfeld. Okay,
Okay,
let's
but
calm down.
what else are you gonna
This could
play
be like
with?
Jose Bolt. You never know.
What's Jose Bolt?
Uh, I don't even know if it runs Let, but it's like it's a K
I,
Flyer deck.
I don't think any other deck runs a rep. I guess if Tryhard created the deck, it definitely runs a rep. But on
I
the
mean,
other case,
I run Lep, and it's not
in
Bolt Bolt
Poker.
because it has Lep and Paparazzi. It's and it Hardy Treat, but not leftovers. And also, Cards
Ooh.
Bolt is like also like in between.
Oh yeah, that is very true.
Yeah, this is
Uh,
really bad for.
this is horrible,
I don't know
actually.
why Mono did that.
Yeah, me neither. I think he tried to kill the teacher on the spot, but he just forgot about the 5 elf card. So that's an interesting card we are running.
This is
Mano is
this
cooking
just looks
something.
like Bolt Bolt. I mean, all the cards he's played is auto run except for Lep, but and Beach kind of.
Bolt Pro Lap is like the most important card of the Bolt Bolt, other than the teacher. No, it's pretty important. Get another Forget Me Nots. You need to do it, otherwise you're kind of oh my days. Nah, this is quite sad.
Yeah.
If he has like a flick or a wheat spray or anything that removes that Gaga, we're kind of sad. Our only hope is that
I
he
mean,
doesn't have any tricksters in hand. Yeah.
let's see how much he has here. Oh, that's setting us back like another 2 turns.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, we're blocked, so. And we do have the gravity as well, and then we're just gonna pop and poppies for like 5 turns straight. How many pop and poppies does one man need, bro? I don't think we're thinking about activating Ice Spore for the rest of this game. If he plays an Ice Sporeable unit, he just wins the game, in my opinion. If it's
I mean,
like,
yeah. We're not
oh
gonna.
my,
That Ganka is probably better later,
okay, that's
but
fair.
it depends on how much draw Restworld has right now.
Oh my
Like
god.
maybe we're running Doom. You know, there's always like OPM.
Doom
Did
isn't
anybody
even
actually
that
look
good,
at
because
Mono's
Trickster's
deck?
just gonna completely destroy our. I'm not gonna say, but you know what I'm gonna say, bro. This is disgusting. Maybe we do catch up Shamrocket here. I'm not sure. This is feeling quite sad. We need to block and get Sig, and then maybe we can cook up something. But this situation is truly not the
I
best.
mean, we are technically answering everything.
He has 15 virals in his deck. If he top decks one, it's over. It's over. I guess he needs two actually. So maybe he bricked. That's the bolt thing. If you are not Boris, you are definitely bricking on like some stupid stuff. Oh, rolls a free.
okay. Okay.
Play the Sig. Okay,
We
we
play that
almost
because
misplayed
yeah.
because of the other trickster. Yeah.
Well, not just other
Oh,
trickster. Also, if he has another. Oh no, never mind. He used those
yeah. No.
brains for that. Okay.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
completely zeroed out. So we have something going on. This is not bad at all. This is actually quite good because he played trickster. His two teachers are gone. He has a TPZ that's gone, and that's another TPZ. That usually means he has nothing. Viral is probably by far the worst thing he can have for us.
Yeah.
But even then, we're clogging all of the lanes. Like he already played one trickster. I don't think he has another one. I think this is pretty chilling.
The problem is he played like 3 virals, so he has like 10 in his deck right now.
Hmm. Well, we can ice for
It's
his trickster next turn, or we can just keep spamming the pop and poppy, so we just have like 900 HP. Yeah, and
yeah.
the TPC doesn't even get to do piss because we have a gravity on the field as well. We can ice for
If he
pop and
doesn't have
poppies
a
next turn. Oh,
no. Oh
okay. This
no.
is
Okay, he didn't draw it. So
we have.
it's top deck situation now.
It's not even top deck situation. I don't think he can win this at all. We just play Forget Me Nots, and then we do Ice for pop and poppies, and then it's over. What's he gonna do to answer that as a bolt bolt? Oh, what? Why did we just do that? Okay,
I mean it's
questionable.
fine. Because
Questionable.
you don't want him to keep viraling and then get a good trickster.
Yeah, but you were gonna have the same thing.
He's
You were just
saying
gonna play.
GG's a little early. I'm not too sure about that.
Yeah, well, he needs to get like amazing amount of cards, amazing quality of cards. I don't think he can win this unless if he has like pot right now. And I know Lil Bro is not Boris, so he's probably not gonna have it. Yeah, this is
Never
over.
say never.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
nah. That's
1-1-1-2. Never mind.
well, that was GG. Well played. Bolt in the end ended up failing short. I'm obviously quite salty that Wall Knight ended up winning a game at all, but especially against the worst matchup. But that's GG's. That thanks TCC.
And that's just
Well
brutal.
played. Yeah. Well played to Mono. Well played to Bulb. Both sides played pretty well. I like this set. This
No,
was
it's
quite a close set.
Sneaky won 4 out of 4 games. I mean,
That's
4 out of 4
crazy.
games it was in. Yeah.
All right. That's pretty much it.